everyone, it's Miss Amy from Camden Public Library, and today we read a bunch of truck stories. Little Blue Truck and Farmer Dale's red pickup truck, and when my dad picks me up in his truck, and lots of other fun stories like Minerva Louise and the truck. So we made pickup trucks today. So these are pickup trucks that roll along. They have fancy edges. So I used a scallop scissor. I have brads to make the wheels so that they will turn. Got a hole punch and a cutout of a truck. And I have a place for a wheel. So you could have your kids make a person, make a driver, and they could put that driver right inside, right on the back of that. We have some dirt. You could pile up dirt. You could have them make little blocks, or they could make dolls, or put whatever they want to carry. They could carry animals, farm animals. A couple of the stories that we read today were, we read Old MacDonald has a truck. So yeah, you could have a bunch of animals in the back of the truck. Little Blue Truck has animals in the back of the truck, and Little Blue Truck leads the way is a parade, and lots of kids saw parades over the weekend for Memorial Day. So let's get started. This is such a fun, simple craft. So what I'm going to do is I have my cutout, and I have already cut this out. This was drawn on, but you don't really need that because your wheel is actually going to, when you line it up like that, the wheel actually covers it. So I'm going to line up my wheels, and I'm going to poke this through. Kids love to do that. And then you can get them started on flattening the brad, the paper fastener, out by going like that. And if you don't have paper fasteners, you could always do this with a pony bead and a pipe cleaner. You can make essentially your own paper brad so that the wheels will turn. Okay, so I'm gonna line this one up just like that. And I'm going to go ahead and put that in there and flip it over, and then let your kids start that and squish it down. You can use different size brads. This just happens to be the ones. My hole was a little bit bigger because my punch wouldn't go all the way through, so I had to fold it in half and do punch the center of the wheels, and so it didn't, the hole was actually bigger. Okay, so now I have the basics of my truck like that, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue some dirt down. And your dirt can be made out of brown paper bag. It can be, you could glue dirt to a piece of paper and have a pile. And so then you get cool texture. That would be really cool. But this happens to be craft foam because I had some brown craft foam. So I thought, yeah, let's do that. And I measured it so that it will fit right in the back like that. So you can glue that right down, right along there. You're gonna glue. And then, like I said, we can put a little person in there. Okay, so if you want to be able to have your dirt be dirt, you can put some glue on here, and I'm gonna put a good amount of glue so that I get a good pile that I can work with, like that. You could use liquid glue, but it is on there. It's really hard to see. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shake this onto here. Okay, so I'm gonna shake it onto there. So there's my dirt. Okay, and then I'm gonna go like that. Ooh, I like it. Very cool. Then, woo, I'm gonna put a little bit more, kind of squish it on there, even so that it stays. Yeah, kind of press it on there. Okay, so there we go. There is a nice pile of dirt. And then what I can do is cut my dirt pile out. And this is a real dirt pile. So it's got texture, it's fun to collect. It gives kids another texture to play with. And then you can put that right, ooh, I gotta cut it a little bit. Cut it so that it will fit right there. So I'm gonna go like that. Okay, so that it will fit. Okay, and then I'm going to glue it right, whoops, right on here. I'm gonna glue it on right there, because they didn't leave any space to do it on the other side. So I'm gonna put it right there like that. There. So that gives a little other texture. So that is a pile of dirt with actual dirt glued to my paper. You can see it. It's kind of a really fun way to have kids explore some textures. And then if I wanted to add a person's face or a driver, I could add a driver and put a little driver right in there. You could cut it out or whatever, but then you have a driver. So, a couple options for doing this fun pickup truck craft, and you can adapt it or decorate any way you want. You could glue it down to a piece of paper, you could glue the wheels on instead of using brads, whatever. Have fun creating, have a great weekend, and check out some truck stories at the library. Miss Amy.